Done.
Okay. So good evening, all of you. Everyone know today's topic, which is boiler, right?
Yes.
Okay. So before starting the session, I want to tell you just one or two things. Okay. This is a group mock interview session. Okay, for your practice. So if so, please try to give your best answer and try to speak confidently. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So let's begin. Okay. So Arup.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Arup, bro. Are you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Okay, Arup. Uh, so Arup, first tell me what are the boiler mountings one by one.
So boiler mountings are safety valve, water level indicator, feed check valve, scum valve, air vent, low water level indicator, fusible plug, steam pressure gauge, boiler blow off cock. That's all.
That's all right. Okay. So Arup, tell
Yes.
me what is the function of fusible plug?
Basically, it used to put out the fire in the boiler when the water level goes below the unsafe limit.
Okay. And what is the function of blow down valve?
Low down valve. It works on when the water level goes below the unsafe limit. In the blow down low water level indicator on road is there. It goes below downwards and it switch on is activated. So from there signal is there. So
Is it right?
yes, I'm right.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Arup. Okay, Arup. Tell me why we do we need this steam on board ship? Why we use steam on board ship?
So first thing is we need steam on board ship to heat the fuel oil. Basically, it is a low quality of fuel oil. So we heat the fuel oil to get our desired viscosity. And second one is we need steam for accommodation purpose. And third one is AC system. In AC system, we need steam.
Okay. So that is the application of steam, right?
Steam, yes.
Okay. So just Arup, tell me only four name of boilers. Tell me the four names of boiler.
Okay, locomotive boiler, Lansfire boiler, Lamont boiler, Benson boiler, Babcock boiler, Wilcox boiler. That's all.
That's all right. And which types of boiler we use on board ship? Do you know?
Basically, for container ships and bulk carrier, we use smoke tube boiler.
Smoke tube boiler. But what is the name of this boiler which we use on board ship?
Actually, I don't know that.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, Arup.
Thank you, sir.
It's Bange Patil.
Yes,
Are you ready?
yes,
So please turn on your camera. Okay. So Bange Patil, what are the names of boiler accessories?
heat, heat pump, superheater, economizer, and preheater.
Okay. And what are the boiler mountings?
Water level indicator, safety valve, uh, pressure gauge, low water level shutdown, steam stop valve, visual plug, blow down valve.
Okay. So these are the boiler mountings, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Bangge Patil, can you tell me what is the role of air vent in boiler?
Air vent is the to remove the air in the boiler because of air contains oxygen and carbon dioxide. This oxygen fittings corrosion and uh, carbon oxygen contains carbon dioxide and it forms the carbonic acid H2CO3 acid. This is a very harmful for the boiler tubes and inside part of the boiler to get damaged. So we remove the air vent is required.
Okay. So uh, that is the function of air vent, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So Bangge Patil, tell me the main two types of boiler:
Water to boiler, fire to boiler.
water tube boiler and fire tube boiler, right?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, in water tube boiler, the water is circulated through the tubes or over the tubes,
Water is circulated through the tubes.
and in fire tube boiler,
Fire is circulated through the tubes.
fire is circulated through the tubes.
Yes.
Okay. So last question for you. Tell me the four names of boiler.
Lamont boiler, Loeffler boiler, Benson boiler, Babcock and
Okay.
Wilcox boiler, Cochrane boiler.
Okay. And do you know which types of boiler we use on board ship?
Fire to boiler and water to boiler.
No, no. I'm asking about name of the boiler. Which type? Name of the boiler which we use on board ship.
No, I don't.
Okay. Thank you, Wange Patil.
Welcome.
Yes, Pradyuman bro. Yes, Pradyuman bro.
Yeah, bro. Am I audible?
Your voice is not clear.
Just a moment.
Yes, Pradyuman.
Hello, bro. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Pradyuman bro, can you turn on your camera?
Just a moment, bro. Yeah, bro.
Okay. Pradyuman, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Okay. So, have you prepared boiler topic?
I left last two videos like accessories and the air vent function of the air vent valve.
Okay.
I'll send
And
that.
okay. Okay, no problem. So, Pradyuman, firstly tell me name of the boiler accessories.
Bro, I don't know that. I have to study it. You are talking about the economizer and all that. I haven't
Yes.
studied.
Okay. No problem. So Pradyuman, firstly tell me what is the function of boiler?
Bro, the main function of boiler onboard ship is to heat the heavy fuel oil. We know that that fuel is uh, come with very high viscosity, and then we have to steam it or heat it so that we can use it for the combustion. And second purpose is that to heat the accommodation or use that steam to heat the water for the accommodation purpose onboard
Okay.
ship.
So you said applications of boiler on board ship,
Yeah,
and I'm asking about what is the function of boiler
to produce steam
to
from
produce
water.
steam.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And what are the main types of boiler?
There are two main type of boiler: water tube and smoke tube or fire tube boiler.
Okay, water tube and smoke tube boiler, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So Pradyuman, can you tell me in smoke tube boiler,
yeah.
water is circulated through the tubes or over the tubes?
Over the tubes.
Over the tubes. And in water tube boiler,
Water flow through the tubes.
water flows through the tubes, right?
Yeah.
And do you idea which types of boiler we use on board ship?
Uh, I don't know the exact name that who invented and all, but both the boilers have different functions and purpose for that. If we talk about the tankers, then we use water tube boiler because we have to produce more steam. And for the other where we need internship, we use smoke tube or fire tube boiler.
Okay, 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 Pradyuman. So tell me four names of boiler.
And bro, I don't know that. I have to study.
Okay, no problem.
You are asking about now who invented or on whose?
Yes, yes.
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Okay, Pradyuman. Do you know what is a boiler draft?
Boiler?
Boiler draft, or what is a
Bro.
draft? Natural draft or forced draft?
Yeah.
Draft.
Bro, draft is the pressure difference between the atmosphere pressure and the pressure inside the furnace or combustion chamber of the boiler. And draft is of three type: natural, induced, and forced. Do I have to explain all the three? Or?
No, just explain two: natural draft and forced draft.
Okay, so in natural draft, if we use natural draft in the boiler, we have to install or we install tall chimneys so that the natural flow of air should be maintained. And in forced draft, we use a fan or some pro- kind of a fan. So in the starting of the furnace, so that we force the airflow into the combustion chamber or furnace of the boiler.
Okay, so that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
So Pradyuman, have you prepared about boilers mounting?
Yeah, bro. I don't know the function about the air vent, but other than you can ask.
Okay, so tell me the name of boiler mountings.
So first of all, safety valve.
Okay,
Then second is gauge glass,
okay,
boiler valve, gauge glass. Then feed check valve.
okay.
Then feed check- yeah. So a steam pressure valve, steam pressure gauge. Then boiler blow down valve and scum blow down valve.
Come low
And
down, right?
yeah,
Okay. So have you idea how many water level indicators we use in boiler?
water level two.
Okay, two. So why we use two water level indicators?
Like in case if one is stop working or showing the indication about us due to any reason, like some impurities get stuck in that, so we have to prevent the accident in the boiler case. So that's why we use two. So if one is not working, then maybe other one can give us the reading.
Okay, okay, Pradyuman. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Chaitanya.
Yes, bro.
Okay, Chaitanya. Have you prepared about boiler mountings and boiler accessories?
Yes, bro.
Okay. So, Chaitanya, tell me the name of boiler accessories.
Exhaust gas economizer, feed pump, and
Okay.
superheater, preheater.
Okay. So, can you explain two boiler accessories? Any two?
Exhaust gas economizer is used to heat the to produce steam from the water with the help of exhaust gas emitted from the main engine. Is it
Okay.
right?
So, no, no. Why we use exhaust gas economizer?
Exhaust gas economizer is used to produce steam with the help of exhaust gases from the main engine.
No, no. Exhaust gas economizer we use for to heat the water, feed water.
Okay. Heat the feed water.
Heat the feed water by using exhaust gases or flue
Exhaust gases
gases.
from the main engine.
Main
And
engine, or you can say, yes, you can say that. Okay.
superheater is used to heat the saturated steam into superheated steam, where the temperature of the steam will be increased. And preheater is used to heat the atmospheric air and it will be supplied to the combustion chamber with the help of exhaust gases.
Okay. And feed pump.
Feed pump is used to feed water into the boiler.
Okay. So that's it, right? And tell me the name of boiler mountings.
Uh, Gauge glass and low
Okay.
level water shutdown, safety valves, uh, steam pressure gauge, air vent cock, and steam stop valve, boiler blow down valve, and scum blow down valve, and
Okay.
feed check valve.
Okay. Do you know the functions of boiler mountings?
Yes,
Any two?
yes.
Okay.
So feed check valve is used to feed the water into the boiler. It is a one way valve. It is used to, the steam will not be passed out, so that we use one way valve. And
Or you can say
steam,
that is the NRV, non-return valve.
okay, non-return valve. And steam safety valves is used to remove the excess pressure inside the boiler whenever the observer is not observing. So when the pressure in the boiler is increased than it is supposed to be, it will automatically open by the pressure force and remove the excess pressure, and it will close when the pressure is reduced inside the boiler.
Okay. Okay, Chaitanya. That's it.
Yeah.
And Chaitanya, can you tell me why do we need of steam on board ship?
So we need steam in onboard ship to heat the heavy fuel oil so that its viscosity will be reduced and pour point temperature will be reduced, and to heat the accommodation on the ship, and also to turn the turbine where the turbine shaft is connected to the pump, and this pump is used to pump the crude oil in the crude oil tanker to pump the crude oil to the refineries.
Okay. So thank you, Chaitanya.
Thank you.
Yes, Ashwin.
Yes, Ravira.
Okay, Ashwin, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Ashwin. First, tell me name of boiler mountings.
Uh, First one is steam stop valve, air vent, pressure gauge, safety valves, uh, blow off cock, scump valve, uh, blow off valve, scump valve, uh, water level indicator. Those are few things. And,
Okay, so that's it. So tell me the function of air vent.
air vent is used to remove the air inside the boiler, because whenever we pour water inside the empty boiler, it will contain air inside it. It might cause pitting corrosion inside boiler. So in order to remove that, so we use air vent, and whenever we keep the boiler, whenever the steam inside we keep the steam inside boiler. We don't Whenever we don't use the boiler for few days, that steam get condensed. When it get condensed, the vacuum is produced inside the boiler. It is very dangerous. It might cause implosion inside the boiler.
Implosion.
In order to remove that, we open the air vent. So
Okay.
those are the two
So that is the function of.
things. Air vent.
Okay. Okay. So do you know how many safety valves we use in boiler?
two safety valves.
Two safety valves we use,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay. And can you explain the function of fusible plug, how it's work?
Yes. Fusible plug is like a safety plug. It contains two gunmetal bodies, two shallow gunmetal bodies, hollow gunmetal bodies, and one plug. This
Okay.
plug is fitted between that gunmetal body with the fusible liquid. It is called tin or lead. Fusible metal of tin or lead. The
Okay.
plug is stuck between that fusible metal. Whenever the inside water gets below the water level, this fusible metal will get melted.
Melted.
Then melted, and this plug will drop down on the ribs. There's a rib inside down of the gunmetal body. It will drop down on the rib, and the steam at the top gets out inside the furnace, and it will extinguish the fire.
Okay. So steam enter inside the furnace.
Inside furnace, steam enters the inside furnace through that ribs. Whenever that plug drops down, it will make some hollow allowances, some passage. This steam will pass through that to the furnace, and it will extinguish the fire inside the furnace.
And it turn off the fire.
It turns on fire. Yes.
Okay. It is a steam or water which enter in fire. Fire box.
Steam.
It is steam, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay, Ashwin. Okay, Ashwin. Last, tell me, uh, what is the function of economizer?
uh, Functional optimization is to increase the efficiency of the boiler. Uh, we heat the feed water by keeping the economizer at the exhaust of economizer at the exhaust. Whenever the exhaust gas moves, it will heat the feed water. So we can produce steam there itself. So the efficiency of the boiler increases. That means the production of steam time will be less for that boiler whenever we use economizer.
Because we get already heated water.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. Okay, Ashwin. Okay, Ashwin. Thank you.
Thank you.
Saket.
Yes, bro.
Okay, bro. Are you ready?
Yes, and
Okay. So please tell me, uh, what is the function of boiler?
function of boiler is to produce steam that we use on board ship for various purposes.
Okay. So what purposes we use steam on board ship?
We used to means we have the high viscosity fuel oil, so to reduce those viscosity, we use the steam there. For accommodation purpose, we use the steam, and again for running the turbine, which is that cargo oil pump turbine, which is used in tankers. Uh, for that purpose also we use steam.
Okay. So that purpose we use steam on board ship, right?
Yes.
Okay, Saket. Tell me the name of boiler accessories.
Boiler accessories as feed water pump, exhaust gas economizer, air preheater, and superheater.
Air purifier and superheater, right?
Yeah.
So first, tell me the function of feed water pump.
Feed water pump is used to feed the water to the boiler.
Feed the water to the boiler, right? From
Boiler.
source to boiler.
Source
And
to
which
boiler.
types of pump you use as a feed pump?
It is a centrifugal pump, I guess. I'm not sure.
Okay, it is a centrifugal, but you're not sure. Okay. And what is the function of preheater?
Preheater is to heat the means that which gases are going into the furnace, to which that gases are preheated by the exhaust gas. So that for that preheater is used.
Okay. And what is the function of economizer?
Economizer is used to preheat the exhaust water which is feeding into the boiler with the help of exhaust gases from the turbocharger.
From the turbocharger, or okay, coming from the
Uh,
turbocharger exhaust.
Coming from the turbocharger, yes. Exhaust gases from the
Okay. And what is the function of superheater?
Function of superheater is to superheat the dry and saturated with steam into superheated steam.
Okay, so this is the function of superheater, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Sakit, can you tell me what is the function of air vent in boiler?
Air vent cock is used for is kept in open condition when we are putting water into the boiler, and also removing the removing or when we are removing the water from the boiler. As we know, while removing the water from the boiler, that some amount of steam is present into the boiler. So if that boiler is completely get empty, then that remaining steam will condense into the boiler. And as we know that 1 liter of steam is equal, no, 1 liter of water is equals to 1600, approximately 1600 liters of steam. So it will cause means immense vacuum into the boiler, so that the boiler can implode. That's why air vent cock is kept open so that air can come into the boiler. And while filling the boiler by the water, it also kept open because we know that while filling it, air should not be present into the boiler. So we pressurize the boiler to approximately 2.2 bars, so that till the time when that steam doesn't comes out of the boiler in a white means white gas. We know the steam color is white. That's why till that steam doesn't get out from that boiler, we don't close that boiler means air vent cock while filling the boiler.
Okay, okay, Sakit. Basically, air vent we use to remove the air from the inside the boiler before
Yes.
starting or charging, and you can say that we use the air vent to uh, to avoid the implosion. That is the main word, to avoid implosion. Okay,
Okay.
okay, Sakit. Last question for you. So tell me the main two types of boiler.
Two types of boilers are water tube boiler and fire tube boiler.
Water tube boiler and fire tube boiler. And which types of boiler we use on board ship?
Generally, on container ship, we use fire tube boilers, container and cargo ship, bulk carriers and on. And on tankers, we use water tube boilers because to run that COPT,
To run that COPT.
cargo oil pump turbine.
Yes, carbo oil pump turbine. Okay. Tell me the four names of boiler.
Babcock's and Wilcox boiler, Loeffler boiler, Benson boiler, uh, and Cochrane boiler.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है. Thank you, Sakit.
Thank you.
Yes, Ajinkya. Yeah, bro. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. So, Ajinkya, tell me the names of boiler mountings.
There are several types of mounting. We use the steam pressure gauge, then water level indicator, fusible plug, and then safety valve, then steam stop valve is there, then scrum valve is there, then blow off cock is there, air vent is there, then feed check valve is there, then manhole, and then anti-priming pipe like structures, etc.
Etc.
Extension board
Right.
का
So,
म्हणजे काउंट
Ajinkya,
कोणत्यासाठी
tell me the function of safety valve. How it's work.
Basically, safety wall is the normal
चेक
safety
करता
wall that
है
we are
readiness का बिल ट्राई
studying.
करना
Basically, safety wall is used to remove the
अच्छा रिकॉर्ड
excess
करना
pressure that develop inside the boiler. It is a simply screw and spring type structure, and if the pressure is higher than we set, then the spring will open that screw and the excess pressure will go off.
Go off and it avoid explosion.
It avoids the explosion basically.
Explosion of boiler. Okay. And what is the function of feed check valve?
Basically, feed check feed check valve is a non-return valve.
which only allows the water inside the boiler, not a steam. Because inside a boiler, we boil the water and produce the steam.
So that's the function of feed check valve, right? Okay. So Ajinkya, tell me the name of boiler accessories.
There are some boiler accessories that we use, like feed pump, then economizer, then a superheater, then a preheater, then injector, then steam trap, and steam separator.
Okay, you said injector.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me where you studied what injector about injector.
Basically, I studied
Like
from the YouTube.
Okay, so
Basically,
tell me the
injector.
function of injector. Ejector or
Basically,
injector?
injector.
Okay, tell me the function.
Injector having almost similar function to the feed pump, but in an injector we use the steam to pressurize the water.
Okay, okay, no problem. And which types of feed pump we use?
Basically, we more oftenly use the centrifugal pump, or I'm not sure, a centrifugal pump. I'm not sure that.
Yes, yes, centrifugal pump. Is it right? You're right. Okay, okay. So Ajinkya, tell me the working or the function of exhaust economizer, how it's work and how it's help to increase the efficiency of boiler.
Basically, economizer is used to increase the temperature of the feed water that we are using in the boiler through the waste exhaust gas which are coming from the main engine. It is located. It is located, just forgetting the location, but the it is basically used if we increase the temperature of the water, which feed water, then it is obviously it is increasing the efficiency, thermal efficiency of the boiler.
Okay, so we get already heated water, which water we use for
Some amount.
producing the steam. So it's
Yes,
increase the efficiency of boiler.
yes.
Okay. So thank you, Ajinkya.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I think Narinder has been left. So Aniket,
Yes, bro.
hey bro, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So Aniket, first tell me what is the function of boiler?
So the main function of boiler is to produce steam from water by heating, from converting heat energy into steam energy, and further using the steam in different places.
Okay, different places. So we use steam onboard ship. Do you know?
Yes.
Okay, so where we use steam onboard ship for what applications?
So first is to reduce the viscosity of the oil. We use that, and second is for the accommodation purpose, and third is for the running the turbine. We use the steam.
Okay, so these are the main four main applications of steam onboard
Yes.
ship, right? Okay. So first tell me, Aniket, what are the types of boiler?
First is a water tube boiler, and second is fire tube boiler.
Okay, so first tell me the name of water tube boilers. Do you
Water
know?
tube boilers. Yes, Babcock and Wilcox boiler,
Okay,
uh,
okay,
Cornish boiler,
okay.
and
Cornish boiler
locomotive.
is a water tube. Cornish boiler is a water tube boiler or fire tube boiler?
It is a water tube boiler.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
It is not
and
correct, but Cornish boiler is a water tube boiler, na?
yes, I have read that in the notes. So
It is a water tube boiler, not fire tube boiler.
yeah, Cornish is a water tube.
Okay. Okay, Aniket,
Yeah.
no problem. So tell me, name of boiler mountings.
Yeah, so there are a lot of boiler mountings. First is a safety valve, pressure gauge, low level water shutdown, and a blow off cork, and fusible plug, and feed check valve, and air vent,
Okay.
and also gauge
And
glass.
how many? Okay, gauge glass. And how many water level indicators we use in boiler?
Uh, we use we use two water level indicators.
Okay, right. And how many safety valves we use?
We use two safety valves.
Okay, so why we use two safety valves, not one?
Uh, yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, it is because for the safety. Okay,
Okay, like in
for the
case
safety
one is not
reason.
working, we can use the
Yes,
another.
yes.
Okay.
So this for only for the safety reason. Okay. So can you explain the working of safety valve? How it's work?
Yeah, so whenever the pressure inside the boiler is above the standard pressure, it lifts the safety valve and it makes the excessive pressure outside the boiler so that the standard pressure limit is achieved in the boiler so as to like avoid explosion.
Avoid explosion. Okay. Or as a safety device, we use safety
Yes.
valve. Okay. And what is the function of steam stop valve?
So function of steam stop valve is to like uh, connect boiler steam with the main steam line. So that is the main function of a steam stop valve, and to control the flow of steam, that is also the function of the steam stop valve.
Okay. So you said the connection of steam stop valve. How it is connected in between?
Uh, I don't know about that.
Okay. No problem. So Aniket, last question for you. Explain the exhaust gas economizer. How it helps to a boiler to improve its efficiency.
Yeah, so exhaust gas economizer is a boiler accessory, and it is used to increase the efficiency of the boiler. So it basically heats the feed pump water, which it is going to be in the boiler. So it increases the heat of that water, so that the work done by the boiler to heating that is less. So that if the work done of the boiler is less, the efficiency of the boiler increases. So that is what the economizer does, and it heats the water through the flue gases. When the feed water is in contact with the flue gases, so it increases the heat energy of the water.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Aniket.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. So I think anyone is remaining or all are done. I think okay. So guys, please turn on your cameras. Okay. So good evening, all of you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good.
Evening, bro.
So all are answered very well. Okay. Your answer was very good. Not low, not lower quality level. Okay. So do you want any other session on boiler or we can stop it here?